Hello everyone, this is Robert coming at you with another video. Well, today's video I will be starting my fire making series. Now, I always carry a lighter on me and I always have my ferro rod on me. Like, what I found out, lighters in the extreme cold, you have trouble lighting them. If you have matches, they can get wet, they'll blow out unless they're stormproof matches. But then when you're all out of matches, and if your lighter doesn't work, then you may be down to your ferro rod. And if you happen to lose that, because right now I'm in like about a foot of snow and stuff, so if you drop your ferro rod and it goes into the snow, even if it's orange, the snow may cover it up a little bit and you're not going to find it. Then you have the flint and steel, which it's good, but you need the chocolate or charred material to for the spot to land on. So today, now I saw Survivor Metal Man do the fire roll challenge. Now that's when you take a piece of cotton, you put some wood ash in it, in the middle, and you roll it up like a joint or a cigarette, and you roll it up. Then you put it on the board, between two boards or a rock and a board, and you rub it like this, and then it'll like heat up and start to smolder. So today I'm at this with that big you can see that big log over there. That's from the big tree trunk, and it took this branch down that I showed you in the video for my bushcraft gear hangers. Now I have a bunch of this cedar bark. Now I'm gonna take this cedar bark and kind of like rub it against the this bark to break up all the fibers, so I can get them kind of like in the cotton form material, cotton form or whatever, cotton ball form. And I have some charcoal from my camping, so I'm gonna have to crush this up. And now I have my saw. I'm going to show you, like, I'm going to cut 3 sections only halfway through this branch. I'm going to round this off with my knife so I can use that as a pestle and mortar when I cut a hole in the branch over here. But after I cut 3 sections, I'm going to cut a big section, but then I'm going to also cut, like, it's probably going to be like halfway through pretty much. Then I'm going to take my hatchet and split this. Like I have my hatchet hammer. So I'm going to split this in half. Then I'm going to try to smooth it out on, well, I'll be showing you anyways. I'm going to smooth it out so it'll be like almost like a board, a flat board. So that's how I'm going to rub it onto the tree bark, or the branch. So I'm going to round this off, get a hole in, like somewhere on this tree branch, and I'm going to crush up the charcoal. And then I'll get this cedar bark into like break all the fibers up. So, be right back. Now, this is not the best, like the deepest hole I can get. I mean, I'm just trying this out. But I'm gonna try to some of this charcoal on. Yeah, this seems to be working pretty good. I mean, it's not going to be a fine powder, but I'm going to try it out. I mean, this ain't really like rounded, but seems to be working pretty good. Put a little bit more so I can make sure I have enough charcoal to put inside the roll. Now another good thing, this branch is broken off from the tree that it came off of, so before it dies and rots, I'm gonna try to utilize it as much as possible. I'm losing some. See, since I'm gonna try to use this branch as much as possible for all my as many times as I can before it starts to rot. I want to add some more because I'm kind of losing it because it's not that much of a deep hole, deep bowl shape, but for a quick mortar and pestle, seems to work pretty good. You're just gonna dig a hole in a fallen down tree or a branch, and get your stick for the pestle. Yeah, let's try that. Now, I'm going to be using the cedar bark. I do have a few cotton balls with me, but I want to try it with cedar bark first. I'm going to try to get this cedar bark from this to hopefully this or something along the lines of like a cotton ball texture. Now, this fire roll is a challenge that I saw on another subscriber that I have, Wood Pigeon Outdoors. So I'm gonna try to do this fire roll challenge. In this little trick, rubbing this onto the branch to break all the fibers, I got this idea from Eastern U.S. Bushcraft and Survival channel, which he also had the channel Frankenstein Bushcraft and Outdoor Stuff. So not too sure if this is gonna work that good. I think this will just break up and stuff. Yeah, it seems to be just breaking up. I'm gonna get more of this. I'm gonna get more of the cedar bark when I get into the big woods, anyways. Well, I got this. So before I put the charcoal in here, I'm gonna cut this in 3 spots. Then I'm gonna like halfway. Then I'm gonna split this in half. I'm gonna put that back in here so it won't get wet. Okay, if I cut it. This is gonna take a little bit, so I'll get back with you after I cut all these and I'm ready to split this branch. Okay, I think I need a new saw because I don't know if this one's dull. It's a cheap saw anyways, but I'll probably have to get a better saw. I'm gonna try to split this now. Just like when I was doing the planks. I'll get back to you when I split this, because I gotta start splitting on this side now. Okay, that didn't go as well as I planned. I don't know, maybe because this is laying down and it didn't split evenly. So I'm trying to smooth this out as much as possible. I'm hoping this will work at a smooth surface. Because I cut that mallet thing that I was using. I split that, but this is kind of like bumpy. So I just turn it on the outside and smoother this out with my knife. So hopefully I'll be able to rub it like this. So We're gonna get the cedar bark. What do you think? Close? No. Before I started splitting this, I started to grab on my wood ash. My charcoal, I still have a lot more charcoal, so this doesn't work for this. You try the cotton. I think I'm making this too big. Nah, this is crushing. This is like just flattening out, and I think this is too fibrous or something. Let me get a couple my cotton balls. You could always carry half a bag of cotton balls with you. Cotton balls don't weigh that much. So I'll stick this in here too. I don't know. I'm trying to make this too big. Let's try this. round and everything. It's like a little roll. Keeps rolling up that way. Don't feel like it's getting warm either. I don't even feel it getting warm or nothing. So I don't know, maybe charcoal is not good enough. Well, that's all I can do for today. I mean, I guess this didn't work. I'm not too sure if the charcoal in here isn't a good enough source to heat it up. So maybe next time when I get a fire going from some other method, I'll just save some of that wood ash and hopefully that'll work. But for now, I tried cedar bark and I also tried cotton balls, and I didn't even get it warm. So, well, like I said in my last video, I know there's gonna be a lot of failures for me starting a fire primitive way, but I don't know, maybe this branch surface and this isn't flat enough to actually keep the pressure on the fire roll. So, well, this is all I'm going to do for today, because I'm going to have to figure out something else, and hopefully when there's hardly any more snow, so I can find better wood or whatever, or better, maybe some flat rocks or something. So, and all I can say is get out there and practice. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be practicing on trying to better myself on the fire roll, fire making, and other forms of fire making, like bow drill, hand drill, and keep on practicing, because practice is the key to survival. Because if you don't practice, and if you just rely on modern technology like lighters and matches, and when they're all gone, then you're going to be stuck because you don't have any primitive ways to start your fires, and that's not going to be good. So get out there and practice. Keep practicing on your fire making, your shelter building, and all other forms of bushcraft, because practice is the key to survival. Well, I'll catch you on my next video. This is Robert. Thank you for watching.